name is Nura Jasira. This is the reflection on the City Confectionery role play. In this scenario, I acted as a Chief Sustainability Officer, working with our CEO and CFO to respond to investigation from the Bilsby. My approach guided by virtue ethics, asking what is morally right to do and not just legally safe. My second ethical thing is ethical stakeholder theories, weighing the effects on all parties. This is why I support solutions like sending children back to school and not just cutting the suppliers. Next is stakeholder impacts. So the issue touch many is children, family, suppliers, Bilbies, customers, and shareholders. If ignored, trust reputations collapse. If act on it, it is costly. I learn ethical decisions always send ripple effects. The big growth point for me is child awareness. So where I come from, children are usually work in family businesses or work in farm as a matter of survival for them. At first, I almost normalized it, but I quickly realized that in Australia and other global businesses, it is unacceptable. I learned that I can acknowledge local realities without using their excuses. I need to align this with an universal standard, especially in child right and human dignity. Next is challenges that I face. I faced many challenges in this exercise. First is I have to follow the leadership of the CEO, even though I did not agree on some of the points. For example, when the investigator conditioned City Confectionery must co-fund NGO programs within 12 months, which I feel unrealistic, given all audits and reporting costs that we are already accepted. But since our CEO accepted, I went along. And this made me to realize how difficult it is to balance my personal view and with organizational hierarchy. Another one is confidence. I sometimes be hesitate under questioning, and I want to be clearer when defending my view. If I have final say, I would still agree with Bilby's conditional report because it supports it protects children and build trust. But I would adjust only one thing, the 12 months NGO funding requirement. I would face it that later after monitoring system are in place. In that way, it build internal accountability and then expand to external programs. For me, that is more realistic and sustainable. This role play reminded me that ethics are not rarely black and white. It filled with tension between cultural differences, business pressures, and human rights. I learned that ethical leadership means protecting people and reputation and not just chasing profit. And I learned that how vital transparency is. Policies, audit, and reporting are just not a paperwork. It is how you build trust. Into my future career, this experience gave me a clear roadmap of how I want to be. I apply a strategical ethical framework and not just using my intuition so that I can defend my decisions. I'll still be sensitive to culture, but I'll never compromise with global standard like the child protections. I also keep working on my communication so that I can disagree with my senior leaders if needed. I also be prioritize on transparency, make sure the reporting and audits are for build trust, and ultimately, I'm not seeing myself as only an accountant, but also want to be a professional who is lead with ethics and sustainable as in the core. Thank you so much.